All right, rundown. It is February 27th. It is brought, I just looked at the date, that's I knew that. It is brought to you by NASCAR. NASCAR season finally underway, headed out west after an exciting finish in Las Vegas. The NASCAR Cup Series heads to LA at Auto Club Speedway this weekend. I think Fontana or Fonta is what they call it. You've all seen how Dave, that's me, has gone all in for NASCAR this year with Rubbin' His Racing podcast, Clint Boyer sponsorship. So now's your chance to tune in. By the way, episode 2 came out today. We talked about my fight with a couple of NASCAR fucking meanies and whatnot. Also had Kyle Busch talking about the truck challenge.
It's fucking crazy that you're finally doing a podcast and it's a NASCAR one. Versatile cat, Dave.
Yeah, a little of this, a little of that. I think we're the #1 podcast. It's us or
I would imagine.
It's us or Dale Earnhardt Jr. has one.
Oh,
We're like
all right.
neck and neck.
So that actually is real competition.
Yeah. Well, I think last time I saw we had 13 and 14 for it, but people like it. It's good. Like there's this thing going on in NASCAR where Kyle Busch basically races trucks in a lower circuit and always wins. He has like 57 wins. He's won 7 straight. And one of the main guys is like, I'll put a 50 grand bonus if any Cup driver beats him in a truck race. They doubled it, so we had him on to talk about that. I love Kyle. I'm on the record as saying I love how he wins all the races. The challenge is out there. Can nobody beat him? Is that the prize? Everyone's scared of him?
Yes, that's exactly what the deal is.
Anyways, be sure to tune into the NASCAR Cup Series this Sunday at Auto Club Speedway, 3:30 Eastern on Fox. Download NASCAR Finish Line app, free-to-play NASCAR predictor game that gives fans a chance to win 50 grand every single race. It's very slick, very cool. You can also witness it live by getting your tickets to an upcoming NASCAR race at NASCAR.com/tickets. All right. So Brady, this guy Jeff Darlington, I thought Darlington was like a racetrack. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what he covers.
Schefter acts like he is like the authority on Brady now.
Yeah.
I've never heard. Who is he?
I think he wrote like a article about Brady.
So he basically
maybe
said
got
he'd
some
be
inside
stunned
info?
if he doesn't go to the Patriots.
We need to wrap our minds around the fact that it is far more likely than not that Tom Brady will not be back with the Patriots. I am now at the point where I would be stunned if Tom Brady returns to the Patriots.
Or to the NFL
Jeff
Network.
Darlington worked at the NFL Network
Now
for a long
ESPN,
time.
yeah.
He don't know shit.
You're not panicking.
Zero.
Okay.
Tom Brady is going back to the Patriots. This is hot stove football, combine, people talk this. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm going to say it all the way to the end. Tom Brady is going back to the Patriots, period. This Jeff Darlington, it's pretty. See your name in the headlines. I'd never heard of him. I know who he is now. Good for you. I'll remember the name. It's a racetrack, Darlington, NFL Network. He walks down the street. Nobody even turns his head. Nobody knows who he is. Maybe now he's got a little bit of shine. Good for you, Darlington. You got your name in the headline. You got your name in the newspaper for a couple days. Good for you.
I feel like I heard he also said that Brady's telling his friends that he's leaving, and I'm like, don't you think? I actually do think that like it's a leak. I think like Brady might be like posturing or negotiating. There might be some
Well, they also said
truth to that what he's saying, but it's just that you're getting played.
the reason Belichick and Brady aren't talking, I just read this before we came on, that because there's all that stuff going on with the CBA, that they don't know what his contract would do to the Patriots as an organization in terms of salary cap. So that's why they haven't spoken. It's more about that and not that the relationship is fractured and he's going to go somewhere else.
Bob Kraft is on the record as saying he's going to do everything he can to sign Tom Brady. They're going to pay him
do you
more
think
or whatever they
if
can
you
pay.
had a reasonable backup, do you think that you'd be more
Stiff him?
worried? If you had like an actual
No,
option. I
I'm-
think the main thing is that they have to sign him because if not, they're fucked.
It's the best situation for both teams, no doubt. Like, who knows what Stitham will be or who the backup. But the bigger thing is, where is he going to go that he has a better chance to win a Super Bowl than the Patriots? Nowhere.
Have you started getting your hopes up? Does this get your hopes
No,
up
I
even
mean,
more?
no.
That's how you tweet
I mean,
about it.
I think that there's been an interesting extra amount of like chatter this time.
Right.
But I think that
There's always not this type, but there's always
I
chatter.
think that the fact that he keeps saying I want to hit free agency and he's telling people that he's going.
I think
I think he's floating that out there so that it's out there.
Wouldn't he have come out and said like, I want to be back
no,
with the Patriots?
No, you simpletons. Here's the thing. He does want to hit free agency.
Right.
He's never done it.
He wants to be
to do
wooed
the
and wined
process
and
and the wooed,
dined. Yes.
And when it's over, he's good. The Patriots are engaging.
But the only
that.
thing
He's
I'll
gonna be like, I'm back with you
say,
guys.
the only thing I think it's just a dangerous game to play where it's like, oh, you're going to go get wined and dined, but in the end you come back to me. And then it's like, I don't know. What if someone swoops in with an offer?
No, here's where I disagree. There's nothing the Patriots can do. The Patriots have actively said, we want him back. He wants to go through the process.
Yeah.
Who's going to wine and dine him? Fucking the Raiders. You're going to go play in Las Vegas? Everybody.
Well, what about Tennessee? You don't think Tennessee's a reasonable spot?
You mean
good coach, good options, like good running back, good defense, good coach.
It's Tennessee. He's going to be back. I mean, that's not the worst situation because he and Vrabel have a relationship.
Yeah.
But the man will be back.
That would be the only place I think.
I don't think he's going anywhere. I'd be stunned.
I don't either. I'm just saying, Las Vegas and the Raiders, and no shot. The Cowboys got floated out there, silly shit like that. No.
Brought to you by Manscaped is the only men's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and hygiene. Manscaped is forever changing the grooming game with their Perfect Package 3.0 Essentials Kit, which have the perfect tools for your family jewels. And the Perfect Package 3.0 kit comes with a new and improved Lawnmower 3.0, waterproof cordless body trimmer, ton of other liquid formulations to round out your manscaping routine. This third-generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to prevent manscaping accidents. Millions of balls are nick-free thanks to Manscaped's advanced skin-safe technology. Subscribers get a new replacement blade refill for your lawnmower trimmer delivered to your door every 3 months. Get 20% off plus free shipping with code RUNDOWN at manscaped.com. That's 20% off manscaped.com with promo code RUNDOWN. Whoever writes these deserves a gigantic raise. I would have carpal syndrome through the asshole if I had to write this much.
You ran out of gas. And at the end there,
do you remember when we used to get, it would be like 4 bullet points, hit these home and then improvise. Now we write fucking Moby Dick on these things. I mean, these are huge.
I do see the people in the morning writing those, and they're there for a good 45 minutes.
There's no way.
When I get to the bottom, she's on her knees writing shit.
I mean, God
I would definitely plan it out wrong, and I would run out of room. How do they end up with the right amount of room at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
There's got to be a better way to do this, by the way.
Insane amount of text.
Like a screen that we just
wouldn't have a teleprompter?
We have a TV right there.
Yeah, the teleprompter we do on Advisors.
You do a teleprompter?
On the Advisors
for what?
every time. For the ads.
And it works?
Yeah. Yep. The teleprompter. It just scrolls down and you read it.
Yeah.
This can kill somebody. Having to write
this
that
is like a workplace hazard. We're going to get a lawsuit. Someone's going to have carpal tunnel out of their asshole.
Yep.
So the coronavirus continues to, I guess, infect but not affect anybody. I don't know what happened. Frankie, you get any clarity on all the people at Borelli's who got infected?
There was 85 people on Long Island, right?
No one at Borelli's has the coronavirus.
They were all customers at Borelli's, right?
No one at Borelli's has the coronavirus. I don't know. I didn't really look into it because I was a little too nervous to read into it. I don't want to know the town specifically and all this stuff.
There was 80-something people on Long Island
Wasn't
quarantined,
there people that quarantined themselves?
Right.
Well,
so it's like they
again,
thought they
had coronavirus,
It's like a weak version of the flu, is what it basically
We
is.
need to have a serious conversation about coronavirus because I get mixed signals from everyone about. I hear you guys talking about it, and you're like, it's less than the flu. If you have medicine, you're fine. And then I talk to other people, and they say the CDC is like.
Well, the CDC is
going
to
wipe.
The CDC
is a joke?
Yeah, the CDC already said Ebola wasn't going to kill everybody. They already said swine flu was. So they're a joke. And we can skip ahead. I mean, did you see that chart they released on how to wear a mask and what, the facial hair?
You can only have certain types of facial hair.
It's like if basically, and first of all, I don't know where they came up with the names of the different facial hairs.
Calling the Hitler the toothbrush. It's the Hitler. It's
and,
the Adolf
and
Hitler.
It basically, if you have facial hair, you can't wear it. That was essentially the gist of it. But who is telling you it is not a problem if you have medicine?
No, but you say that, but there is no cure for it. You're saying medicine as a general term. I don't think that is the cure for coronavirus.
You know what else, Trent? There's no cure for?
What?
Common cold. You get it, runs a course, leaves.
I should say
someone else catches it.
I
think the problem, the thing is that you can spread it before you even know you have it, and so that it can spread faster.
Same with
that
the cold.
It's not necessarily.
You don't know you have a cold when you incubate on the cold.
But
that's the thing. That's not the case. The cold is pretty quick. You can have this for weeks and
but
not
they're not shutting down cities
cold, you're
because
gonna have it
of a cold. In China, they're shutting down cities.
People love panic. Chaos is the ladder.
Like in Italy where there's no pasta.
Yeah, and that gets back to this Italy, and I like this guy. I'm on this guy's page. He's like, there was fucking pasta when it was World War II breaking out, and we got a little flu bug going around, can't get my pasta.
Ma perché ci sono gli scaffali della pasta vuoti? Ma che cosa sta succedendo? Manco quando è scoppiata la seconda guerra mondiale c'era stato un panico così.
I like that guy.
Coronavirus is just probably made up by Big Pasta. They're just trying to move fucking clear out the shelves.
I should say the other conversations I've had about coronavirus are on the cousins on the show. So
I mean, I can't even imagine what's going on there.
I mean, they're just they're
I
worried.
think if the cousins get coronavirus, they're in trouble.
Oh,
Right.
my dad's done if he gets coronavirus.
Right.
So,
So,
he has to
you know,
stay inside.
I think if you're in the third world, if you're old, it's like any other fucking
Right, if
thing.
your immune system is a little lower, like when it happens when you get older, I think they
Right.
should be probably a little worried.
Oh, my dad's in trouble.
I mean, your immune system's not like the best. You think if you did get coronavirus, you would just beat it no
what's
problem?
weird? Since I started going out more, my immune system
Is better?
kicked in.
Yeah.
Like when I didn't do anything.
It was dormant.
Yeah, it was like it didn't know how to fight anything.
You got a kickstart.
That's
Yeah.
what they do. You got to get out there and experience things.
Right.
It's like when they.
Like I was in Miami this past weekend. I was going to bed at like 6 a.m. almost. It's like I
You
didn't
feel
get
great.
sick.
It's like when you go and you get the little shot. They give you a little bit of it.
Yeah,
We
a
kind
little
of talked
vaccine.
about it. A little vaccine.
Yeah.
And then you're good.
body-
I used to old Dave. If I stayed up,
Get a nosebleed.
sidetracked by Bram Walker not knowing how to eat, and he knows it
He
too.
still hasn't figured it out.
2 hands.
He hasn't figured it
So
out
is,
yet.
that, is that a sandwich or chicken or what?
Dropped it on my chest.
What is it? Is it a pretzel?
He dropped
Chick-fil-A sandwich.
he dropped a sandwich on his chest like a tarantula came down from the sky.
He still hasn't figured it out.
I'm good. Thank you.
I used to old Dave. If I stayed up past 10 p.m., I got sick. Automatic.
Not go out. Just
Yeah,
stayed
no,
up.
if
If
I
you
didn't
watched a
get-
movie that was
Right.
a
Yeah, if I didn't
3-hour
get,
long
like
movie,
10
you're done.
hours cold.
10:05. Oh
Dunzo.
boy, we're in trouble.
Dude, you needed 10 hours
10
of
hours
sleep.
sleep. Dunzo.
Blog never sleeps
man.
in the old days, but
Except
Dave
for
is
10
passed
hours.
out for 10 hours.
Except for 10 hours a night.
This video, so high school basketball game, Reags blogged this. I haven't talked about Reags. He's putting in the walks in, punches the clock, walks out, punches the clock, zillions of blogs in between, works hard. But this, he gets on the announcer. So a kid hits a deep, deep three to tie the game.
Warner gets it. They're not able to foul. Warner's going to fire up a three, and he had it! Got it! We're in overtime!
And the announcer's like, we're going to overtime. There's 1 second, full court shot.
1.6 seconds remaining. Degenkolb's going to fire up a full quarter, and it's good! He hit it!
Reags went after this announcer. He's like, it's the worst call I've ever seen.
You said fire him or something, right?
I think this is a pretty honest mistake. I mean,
we're not gonna see another call like this for 50 years, where the one team makes it and then the next team makes
he's
it
acting
again.
like there was
It's
15
pretty.
seconds left on the clock.
That was almost,
Yeah.
I actually thought it was a buzzer beater. I didn't know what was going on because it was like there was so little time left. I thought the guy was going to be right.
I don't know
right.
what got up Reags' ass about this to
I feel
be
like he
like
personally knows this.
he literally is like, fire him, throw him in jail, worst call ever. You can't make this call.
Was he betting on this or something? Was
I mean, if it's literally the kid threw a baseball full court shot.
Right, 99.9% of the time, that announcer's right.
How funny
I
that
have
the
no
one
problem
time
with that call.
No.
the one time Reags now is like showing some fire, Dave's like, well, relax.
Yeah, just chill.
Well, I mean, it was a ridiculous. I mean, he's
Yeah.
calling. It was a good video, but he's calling for this guy's head.
It's pretty crazy circumstances, yeah.
It's fucking.
Smokes, are you reading it? What did he say?
This is without a doubt the worst call in the history of announcing calls. What are you doing, man? Every single person in the history of the world knows never to say, well, we're going to overtime or we won that game when there's
I
still
don't think
time on the
people
clock.
know that. That's
Yeah,
not
well,
You
It's
just
like a
lost
thing.
that game without a doubt.
Tommy, I mean, you're an announcer. Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I just watched. I don't think you should say we're going to overtime when there's still time on the clock because you want to be careful. But you know, if it slips out, I
That
don't
happens.
think,
It happens.
your
And
head
again,
needs
also,
to be
by
in
the
a
way,
guillotine.
this is like high school, right?
And by the way,
It's not like
there's
it was, you know.
literally they hit it with 1 second left.
This guy
And,
probably wanted to have the good call, be like, we're going OT.
I mean, I don't think it's a forgivable.
yeah.
Statistically, that announcer's going to be right.
Correct.
He just so happened that the kid made a bomb.
The worst call in the history
Yeah, I mean,
of calls.
Reags like put this kid on his wall, like we're throwing darts at his picture, like he wants him dead. Like, chill out, Reags. We already talked about CDC, and then I guess Aaron Jones running back for the Packers, and it fits in because we're going to ring the bell at Nasdaq, which by the
feeling
way is
addressed.
nuts. And someone sent me a clip. And I gotta clip it, but I don't bring up Grudgment Day that much. But somebody sent, I
yeah.
ended Grudgment Day being
saw
like, when she's still trying to fuck like these guys riding bikes in like 5 years, and I'm on fucking ringing the bell on the stock exchange on like a yacht. I want. Yeah, I'd like to see her face. I can't wait for 5 years from now when she's like still trying to like fuck Soul Cycle instructors, and I'm ringing the bell on the Nasdaq, which is
And it happened in like 2 years.
yeah, I beat it.
Yeah.
I cut it
Way
in half.
faster.
Are you worried? I'm worried about the fact that it's been an absolute bloodbath on the
is
markets, and we're
kinda
gonna be up
like-
there like,
That
and
was
everyone's
another
like,
thing your dad
we
said,
lost
where,
all
like-
our fucking money today. Fuck you.
It's kind of like not the best timing,
No,
but
kind of not.
a lot of people are telling me you can make. I don't really understand the stock market at all. Like people puts option people like you can make just as much money when it's going down.
You can,
Those
but-
people are assholes. That's like betting the don't pass line and fucking craps. You deserve to get a fucking bullet in your brain doing that.
Okay, Reags.
No, being at a craps table where one person bets against the entire table.
that's a fucked
asshole.
up move. Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing that. But Aaron Jones tweeted out. Apparently, he bought some Penn stock and says you got to think about football after. You can invest, I guess, in the Packers. But
He says he's very tight with his money, but he chose to invest with
yeah,
us. So.
smart.
Yeah.
Listen,
I got friends who are in finance that I'm just like, fucking do this.
I don't
It's going
know
up.
anything about the stock market.
Yep.
Nothing. I don't know if Penn's a good, bad, or investment. I am trying to move money to invest in Penn. Down. My dick gets hard when the stock market goes down. Opportunity.
Was Aaron Jones like a known Barstool guy? Have we?
Liz did like a shirt with him.
Okay. That's. He tweeted at Liz saying that
Yeah.
they're teammates.
Is Liz still alive?
Yeah.
She's off the
His Cubs
crutches.
doesn't know. He said he doesn't
She
know.
was she was off the crutches.
When?
Yeah.
Just
this
I
week.
guess I haven't been in here. in 2
She's
weeks.
wearing like a brace, but no more crutch.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely a text. I didn't mean it, Liz. It was a joke.
Definitely gonna get a text. Yeah.
Everything good with the suit today? Everything's good.
Everything looks good. I like
How about
the way
your
it looks.
jeans?
Jeans are great.
Fixed problem?
Rico hooked me up with
Rico has a guy.
Gilberto, who is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
We had a little snafu because the jeans and the suit came, but he fixed them up, and I'm looking good, feeling good.
Wait, what? What was the snafu?
So Gilberto fixed all my jeans perfectly, and I didn't try the suits on because I was rushing in front of him, and I wanted them tighter, the suit pants, because I kind of like it high and tight, but there wasn't enough give, so he had to give me a little more give.
Got
but
it.
he's perfect. He can do whatever.
That's the guy. You went to the laundromat before. You got to go to like
No,
a
no,
Gilberto.
Gilberto
You gotta go
is
to
a wizard. He
gets
all-
up in your
he did all-
dick.
He
and,
did all
you know.
Wolf of Wall Street. No, not like the movie.
The guy.
Maybe he actually did Jordan Belfort.
Yeah.
He said they used to spend $60,000 a week on suits. Each he has an article on his wall that is essentially like they may have been crooks, but they were dapper crooks.
They look good while doing it.
Yeah.
You might be the new Wolf of Wall Street now.
Listen, I would.
I get you some Quaaludes.
I don't know if he had a long enough run. Like, if you could tell me I had unlimited, just like, fuck you, do whatever I want for like the next 10 years, but
Then you go
I
to
won't
jail?
want to go to jail. I'd want to die.
Right.
I'd rather be dead than be
Oh,
in jail.
yeah.
No doubt.
Jail's way worse.
Yeah.
Way worse.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ring the bell, I guess.
Yeah.
What a world.